Alrighty. How's my flux levels? Lagging something fierce, but the streaming is just starting, so that's not terribly surprising. Alright, looks like we've got visual. Do we have audio? Alright, looks like we do indeed. So hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Minecraft server play. We're gonna just be doing various things on the server here. Not sure, I don't exactly have a goal. Well, I mean, I do have a light goal of maybe working towards getting to the Aether to see if there's some, you know, ace dragons there. But, yeah. Before that, I do have various Thaumcraft things I will do, so may as well get them out of the way. First things first, before I even start the infusions, we need to do a little bit more research. So, can't do anything with the Crimson Rites because it's still not insane enough. Nothing new in Oromancy just yet. Nothing new in Alchemy just yet, except for this, which will never go away because it's bugged. Artifice is where we are currently standing, so I can't progress down that line because it needs Clockwork Minds, which is probably in Mystical Mechanics, I'm going to imagine. So instead, we're going to branch off a Magic Mirror to Magical Hand Mirror. This will take one Artifice Theory. I should find a way to interacting with hand mirrors while out and about. I could carry a linked mirror with me, but that seems inconvenient. I've created a magical hand mirror that functions in much the same way as other magical mirrors. I simply push items through the glass and they will pop out at the linked mirror. Right-click while holding the linked hand mirror, and I will be able to place any items in my inventory into the looking glass to have them transported. The hand mirror can be linked to a mirror that is already paired with another. I should note that the hand mirror can only send the items, not receive them. So that's a set up properly. That is a way I could not have to worry about, you know, inventory ever being clogged up, but I'm not really too concerned about it right now. This is the ritual to make it, which we will be making one here soon. And then finally, for the Artifice tab for now at least, Essentia Mirrors. Magical mirrors are very useful for transporting items over long distances, but what if that same principle could be applied to Essentia? Another theory of Artifice needed. Essentia mirrors, much like their name implies, can transport Essentia in the same way that magic mirrors transport items. There are a few important limitations, however. I cannot pipe Essentia directly into the mirrors. They are only able to transport Essentia that has been drawn from a source towards something like an infusion matrix. And in fact, the mirrors will allow these things to draw Essentia from sources via the mirror. Like the item mirrors, the mirrors cause great stress to the magical aura and will generate flux. So, I think essentially this means I could put all of these somewhere else and then just have it, you know, Essentia mirror above and it'll just draw everything in, but I'm already not too into as far as a flux situation goes, so it's probably not a wise idea to do that. Hey, Velvet, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. But that is all I can really do in the Artifice tab for now, which brings us to the first things we're going to be actually crafting today. If I go to the Thaumcraft tab, which is right there. Not that, but scooch down here. So I'm going to craft the Magic Mirror, the Hand Mirror, and the Essentia Mirror. So the Magic Mirror is essentially this ritual. 25 Modus, Darkness, Exchange, 3 gold, a Mirrored Glass, and an Ender Pearl. 3 gold, a Mirrored Glass, Ender Pearl. Much more than 25. Where was the other things? A little bit more than 25. I'd say much more, actually. And then the other one was the Modus, which is right here. Much more than 25. So, begin the ritual. Will this cause instability? Potentially. I really do need to be more careful and possibly look into infusion stabilization, but that's a future me concern, you know? Present me need not worry about the whole of my base possibly going kaboom. I honestly don't know what the worst that could happen is, but I'm sure it's not as bad as, you know, I think it might be. And there we go. Still very stable. Excellent. And we got a magic mirror, which we'll scan and then proceed to put away. It has prank applications, I guess, but nothing really yet. Yeah, hobby things, Velvet, hobby things. Alright, so the next thing we need to craft is a hand mirror. That does require the magic mirror, so I should probably get that out. An empty map, a compass, stick, 50 Instrumentum, and 50 Modus. This does have a moderate flux count. I do have the Modus, and I do have the Instrumentum. Barely on the Instrumentum, so I'll have to be wary of that. So Magic Mirror goes right there. And then I do have everything else already ready. So it was... This is probably a little bit faster. Map in the bottom left corner, stick at the top, and compass in the bottom right corner. And a stick. And begin the ritual! I'm now starting to lose. Okay, this is gonna get unstable very fast, I fear. It's already unstable. Oh, no. Map. Get back on there. Good map. Totally nothing to worry about. Don't blow up, please. Whew. Okay. Just a little bit of flux in the environment. That's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. I can clean you up. Actually, that's taint. No taint. Dirt. There will be no taint in this household. None. I need to get out from down here and check above to make sure that taint has not started again. I'm not dealing with taint again. I'm not. Where's my way? Have I blocked off all the easy ways out? I might have blocked off all my easy ways out. Or froze them. There we go. Alright. Ice. Okay, still frozen. I'm not seeing any signs of taint, so that's good. Flux levels are standard. Haven't gone down, haven't gone up, so that's good at least. So no taint yet. Yet is the key word here. I'd like to never have to worry about it, but it'll happen eventually. Again. Okay. Well, that's one thing done. So the next thing that I was going to do was the Ascension Mirror, which also can cause instability. But this is just Ender Pearl, 3 iron, and mirrored glass. 25 Modus, water, and Permutatio. Modus, I still got plenty. Permutatio, I've still got plenty. And Aqua, I've got plenty. So I should probably have switched to my Thaumaturgist's robes. Alright, so a doot, and then an Ender Pearl at the crown of it for a doot. It's very stable now. I'm not sure if I'm... Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to get unstable again. Lovely. It'll be fine. I just need to keep my ears open and hope that there's no kablooies. Snack on some Reese's Cups while I let this go to possibly ease some nerves. Oh, these don't smell good anymore. Never mind, I'm not snacking on Reese's Cups that smell off. Which is probably sound advice. And Ascension Mirror. Woo! Again, not something I'm really going to be using, but who knows. My mind can change. It's very fickle, my mind. But that is those done. And then the other thing I was going to craft was the Arcane Grappler. So this is a little bit more complicated. However, I've already got everything pretty much ready to go here. So we'll start off by making the grapple head. It requires 4 breastplates, 4 rare earths, and a tripwire hook. So that's the head of the grappling hook set. The next thing I will craft here requires 7 string, 1 arcane mechanism, and 1 trip hook. Not the grappler head, so trip hook there, arcane mechanism, nope, switch it around. As well as 1 aqua vis crystal, gets us the grappler spool. Scan, scan, scan. And then search grapple so that I can get what else I need. Seriously, the searching function is very nice, but it gets very annoying at the same time. Alright, and I just need to not put stuff away. I'm used to, even though I haven't used it in a long time, I'm still much more used to applied energetic storage, where you can shift click and drag all that out. Alright, so now it went a little something like so. Spool and head. Nope, mix these two around. That goes there. Okay, what did I mess up? Ah. Okay. There we go. And the Arcane Grappler. Grappling gun, essentially. Woo! Quest complete. This, I'm not really sure how to use it. I should probably actually look it up here. So, Arcane Grappler, manipulating magnets to these, few key enchantments, futurely stuck at anything, calling this phenomena Arcana Magnetism. Launcher fires a brass globe enhanced with the magnetism that touches any block. The globe then in turn is attached to the launcher with a spool of rope. You can detach the globe by crouching. Should take care of using grapplers. This does not protect me from fall. Possible to gain impressive speed to pull far enough. Requires Vs to function and will need to be recharged. So, whee! Okay, that's actually pretty. Okay, that I can actually see myself using that. That actually, okay, yeah, that bears being used. Actually, surprisingly enough, I found something that I didn't expect to use that I will use. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch back into. Now let's stay in our thaumaturgy stuff. But one more thing, real quick here. I will take out my backpack because I do wish to showcase that I have done a lot of leveling here. So, cooking speed, even though I'm never going to use it, is maxed out. Green Thumb has been maxed out. Harvest efficiency has been maxed out. Random crits, melee damage, stealth, sneak attack, iron skin, all maxed out. Haven't bothered with archery or shield proficiency, though I will eventually work on shield proficiency. And I haven't bothered with fishing, smelting, or brewing speed just yet. And the next tab, final tab actually, the mining tab. Prospecting is maxed out, stone cutting is not. Barely wood cutting, nothing in lumberjack. Barely treasure hunting, barely flint harvesting. However, I have started to work on sprint speed. I will then work on athletics because the decrease in fall damage will be very nice. But yeah, did that off stream. Pretty sure that's essentially most everything I've done off stream, except for research, because I did do a little bit more of that. So, well, not actually claiming it, but, you know, getting the theories for it. So, while I could work towards the redstone relay and everything, I'm not really going to worry about it just yet. I'll do this off in the between streams so that I can get more quests done. Speaking of quests, I should probably claim those before I go any further. So, starting off with the Magic Mirror gets us levels and coinage. Ascension Mirror gets us levels, coinage, and crate of primary beast crystals. And the Arcane Grappler gets us levels, coinage, and a crate of common rewards. So, 20 levels. Beast crystals is Ordo and Ignis. And the common rewards, if I do this, it'll show that I could get mob chunks, tier 2 or tier 1, a magic bean, duct tape, old quiver, scroll of identification, shimmer leaf, which is from Thaumcraft, potion bag, tool bag, cinder pearl, a small stone tablet, a sapling supply crate, crystal shards, drop of evil, magic powder, crate of farm animals, or a box of gardens. So nothing really that useful here. Sapling, gardens, and magic bean, and a drop of evil. Saplings, origin, yellow autumn, Jardinian mahogany, and box of gardens, tropical garden, and a shaded garden. I will quickly scan them all, though, because you never know. Shaded garden, yellow autumnal, Jarcadia, origin, magic bean, drops of evil, apparently. Okay, and that's pretty much all that needed scanned there. Move that back there, and put it all away, even though I'm probably not going to use most of it, and we'll end up getting rid of most of these saplings, because I like the look of Silverwood, so. Alright, so now we can officially look more into Arcane Infusion. So I did go ahead and get a total of 5 theories of Arcane Infusion, so theoretically at least 5 things, possibly more if they don't consume a theory. We're going to start by completing this downward arrow with Infusion Stabilization. Infusion has proven to be much more unstable than I expected. You don't say. Placing cult paraphernalia does mitigate the effect somewhat, but much less than the text suggested. The more items of the same type you place, the less effectively they are. I need to find more effective ways of mitigating instability. Strangely enough, I think mundane technology may have the answer. It is well known that mundane power sources like redstone interferes with thaumaturgy. Of course, throwing redstone into the mix of an already unstable infusion is not the answer, but maybe there's some way to harness this interference. So I need a observation Arcane Infusion, a theory of Arcane Infusion, a redstone, and a phial of Vidium essence. I feel like Vidium is taint, so grab a redstone and then a phial. Yep, Vidium is taint. So, like how all of these infusion things require taint to research further. Says something, doesn't it? I put together something I'm calling, appropriately enough, a stabilizer. The core of the stabilizer is made from a block of redstone that has been bombarded with vis. As a result, it's become an instability magnet of sorts. Unstable magical energy is drawn into it and discharged as flux. While not ideal, flux is easier to manage than losing expensive crafting ingredients. While a stabilizer provides a fair amount of stability to the infusion process when placed near the altar, they have a much more important function. When discharges occur that would normally knock items off the pedestals or even destroy them, discharge can instead be redirected to the stabilizer and absorbed. Okay, that's actually good. Unfortunately, the stabilizer needs a little help to perform this function. Pedestals you wish to protect need to be connected to the stabilizer via redstone inlay. This is placed much like the normal redstone and even has similar limits of redstone. For example, the protective charge created by the stabilizer cannot reach more than 15 blocks. Pedestals themselves act as redstone inlay and will propagate the protective charge. A properly connected pedestal will have its runes appear at its base. When an instability discharge hits a protected pedestal, the discharge will travel along the inlay toward the nearest stabilizer as discharge and discharge there instead. This temporarily weakens the stabilizer and protective charge will be reduced until the stabilizer had a chance to discharge the unstable energy as flux. I may wish to use multiple stabilizers to prevent overloading a single one and leaving some pedestals temporarily unprotected. It should be noted that redstone inlay provide a small amount of stability themselves, so it takes care to place the balance in properly. Okay, so redstone itself is a stabilizer. Oh, redstone inlay is a stabilizer. That's okay. I can work with that. Yeah, let's make some redstone inlay here. So aqua, redstone, and gold. I know I've got plenty. How many am I going to need, though? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 8 redstone. 8 gold. Got plenty of gold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 aqua. These crystals. Not that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And this actually looks... It actually looked pretty nice as well, so... And that's part of a task. Yeah, we'll actually need to make a stabilizer, but that's not something I'm going to make now, and I probably won't even use it, because sadly, it does not look that impressive. But this looks pretty cool. Or rather, it doesn't color me that impressive, especially if I have to have it all connected up. I have no idea where I would even put it, you know? But this does apparently act as a stabilizer. It looks pretty cool as well, so I'll go with that. Alright. Next up, we're going to go Cloud Stepper Ring. I should get my feet wet by creating a simple ball. After some thought, I've decided I'll create a ring that reduces fall damage and possibly help my mobility. It should be fairly simple to draw plans for something like that. This requires an observation of Arcane Infusion. I made plans for a bauble I'm calling the Cloud Stepper Ring. It makes the wearer lighter, therefore greatly reducing falling damage. Additionally, it can create momentary puff of air below the wearer when they jump, allowing them to perform a second jump in mid-air. Okay. That's actually potentially worth making right now. Mundane ring should be easy enough to make. 50 air. Do I have that much air essentia here? No, but I should be able to get that relatively easily. Hey, Mordred. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. I don't really... Are you Kazuma, Mordred? Have you been replaced by Kazuma? Out of curiosity? Because I'm pretty sure that's... Actually... From what I understand, via light novels, yes, he would do that. But... I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually checked out anything Konosuba, sadly. I really do want to get back into that, but it's just... There's so many things. So many things that need to be caught up upon. You know? Alright, so now I just need air. Essentia. I don't really want to burn these crystals. Kazuma holds back compared to you. Interesting. Hippogriff eggs. Didn't know those are things. Kazuma holds back compared to you. I almost dread to ask why you say he holds back compared to you. I mean, okay, I guess I can somewhat see it. He does have a modicum of respect for some of them, I guess. That so he wouldn't do some of those things. So I guess I can somewhat see it. But, okay, I guess I can somewhat see it. Alright, this is now set. Pretty sure I've got everything I need for this cloud steppering, which might negate the need for feather falling things. So, it's negligible flux generation. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so we are gaining a little bit of stability from these inlays. That's good. It's not much stability, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I guess that that is Japan, isn't it? Projectile damage from this cloud stepper ring. Not that useful, but okay. So now I should have a... I wonder if I'm not going to need the wing charm. I'm actually going to... I want to test this here. Oh. I want to test exactly how this works out. I'll go ahead and fall down above my house. You don't respect... Okay, gotcha. Alright. Let's go high up and see how the cloud stepper ring chooses to treat me. Okay. I think fall damage is now no longer an issue. I see I have something. Okay, no, it is a slight issue, but that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm happy for the cloud stepper ring. I'm happy that I got the cloud stepper ring, and I should probably harvest all this before I go back to do more stuffs. Careful. Gotcha. Dang it, did not mean to break that other thing. And what got planted? Sheep? Sheep. Alright, so I want this to be here. Chicken there. That's fine, chicken. Pig there. Come on. Understandable. But how have things been for you, Mordred? How have things been? Also, now you've got me wondering, is there any... Like, how far is the Konosuba light novel? Like, how far along is it, out of curiosity? Do you happen to know? Because I kind of want to, you know, check it out, but it depends. You know, I don't want... I kind of also want the... Oh! It's been... The light novel's actually done. Huh. That's honestly surprising. that does prove, that does provide motivation for me to actually, you know, see about reading it. If it's done, then I won't have to wait in anticipation for future volumes. Okay, I might have to look into where I can obtain it so I can read it. Only spin-offs are coming out? Okay. Yeah, I might have to look into that because I do want to check it out. Konosuba's one of those anime that have always been fun. They were coming after epilogue. Epilogues are always nice. Epilogues are always nice. Well, not always nice, but you know, they're good. Yeah, isn't there like a union-sized story or something? I want to say. Yeah, I know. I've watched the Konosuba anime. That's what got me into the Konosuba. But yeah, isn't there like a union side story light novel or something? I don't remember. True, comedies are normally better in anime format. But I do like reading. I get some laughs from reading stuff as well, so who knows? Alright, so that's the Cloud Slipper ring. Next is the Headband of Curiosity. Quick drink. It's a Megumin spinoff, not Union. Poor Union. Experience ores I have gathered from harvested resources and slain monsters contain both magical energy and packets of knowledge. I'm certain that more can be done with them than simple enchanting. This is an observation of fundamentals and a theory of Arcane Infusion. Okay. My theory is proven correct. I found a way to extract fragments of knowledge from these experience orbs. The parcels of knowledge are very small, but may prove useful snippets of insights into certain kinds of research. I've drawn up designs for a headband that, when worn, will absorb half the experience from any orbs I collect and turn them into research knowledge. The return rate is very low, but every little bit helps. Okay. That's expensive. That is incredibly expensive. Also, I think, yeah, Cloud Super Ring was one. Lockbox and 100 experience. Golding it. There's a Darkness and Aqua. She's very present, but there's really a Darkness and Aqua side story. Like, those two you don't really picture those two, you know, cooperating / getting along too well. Or at least I can't picture it. Let me see here. So 150 Cognito. What does my Cognito look like? I'm close on the Cognito, actually. 50 Void and 100 Trap. Void, I want to say I'm good. The Trap or Vinculum. Where is that located? Vinculum, I'm way off, so... Oh, they each have their own. Gotcha. Komeko. Is that Megumin's little sister, I want to say? Komeko? I can't really recall. But this Headband of Curiosity is not something I'm going to do anytime soon, because that is pretty expensive, plus I want to see about getting more stability things here. So next is Verdant Charms. I occasionally find myself being afflicted with poisons and other nasty afflictions. I should find a way to protect myself. This is 2 Arcane Infusion theories. Okay. So that's a little annoying. But let's see what this is. I've created designs for mystical charms that pulse with healing energy that washes all poisons or similar afflictions from my body. Unfortunately, it cannot heal actual wounds. The ring has an internal storage of Vs that needs to be charged with the recharge pedestal or similar item. It cannot draw Vs from the aura directly. There are also 2 types of specialized enchantments I can apply to the charm to improve its functions. Life Giver, this infusion enchantment allows the Verdant charm to regenerate the health of whoever wears it. Sustainer allows it to slowly feed. Okay, so... feeding... and they can be crafted into necklaces? Oh no, you need a fancy necklace. And the Heart Charm can be turned into Life Giver or Sustainer. Neither of those stuff are really that interesting to me. Regen or health thing. Well, do I need to craft those? I will need to craft those, so they'll be crafted eventually. There's stuff made so... Ah, gotcha. Komeko's really young. The only bit I know about her is from the Konosuba movie. She's like really like a kid, isn't she? I don't really see how that could make a side story, personally. Let's see. Do I need to put the Arcane Grappler there? Oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use this that often. I'm just gonna... You know, it's... The Arcane Grappler is cool in theory, but if it needs 100 potential every time I use it, then I don't think I can really use it, sadly. Anyways, so next would be the Boots of the Traveler. Yeah, I don't really see how a side story. Run around eating everything around her. Okay, so it'd be more of a slice of life comedy side story, maybe? I don't know. I guess I just really haven't seen enough of Komeko to really be a judge. Alright, so next is the Boots of the Traveler, one of the best things. I need to create something that'll ease my travels. I should examine the mechanics of movement and how one can move about improving it. True. So this requires a theory of infusion, have discovered modus, having walked a lot, run a lot, swam a lot, and jumped a lot. What exactly those mean, I have no idea. I have designed a pair of enchanted boots that will ease the journey of any traveler. They allow one to move faster, jump higher, and fall further. Lastly, they allow you to cut through water like a fish, a slow and clumsy fish, but a fish nonetheless. This power does have a cost, however. The boots need to be charged with these. No! Why do they require charging of these? No! You nerfed the Boots of the Traveler! I'm sad. They nerfed the Boots of the Traveler, man. They used to be so good, but now they require V's to function. That's lame. I mean, I'll have to craft them eventually for the quest log, but that's so lame that they nerfed them. Sigh. I've crafted a Thaumium sword. What are you talking about, game? Where else would this sword of Thaumium have come from if I did not craft it? Whatever, game. Whatever. I'll have to craft another one, I guess. Do I have more Thaumium? I don't. Let's see if I can reclaim Thaumium. But that is all I can really progress down as far as Infusion goes. I'd need at least 2 more Arcane Infusion research to get Elemental Tools and Thaumium Fortress Armor. Which I might do. I'll probably do that between streams, but I've still got time for Thaumcraft, so maybe I should dip my toes into Golemancy a little bit here. No, that unlocks Clockwork Minds, and I'm not ready to go Clockwork Minds just yet, because that will send me all the way back here to Artifice for automatic crossbows and stuff. So yeah, I'm not doing any more Thaumcraft stuff. Maybe. Do I want to do some Thaum... Give me some iron. I'm gonna make some more Thaumium, just so I can craft another Thaumium sword. I'm somewhat low on magic. Chiosuke is just a normal Chomusuke. How do you pronounce that name? I can't recall how that name is pronounced. Chomusuke? How? Do you happen to know? Give me a stick. And here. Doot. Doot. Thaumium sword. There we go. It's just a standard Thaumium sword. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Why not? I kind of want to see what the Fortress Armor and the Elemental Tools is about. So, Arcane Infusion, Artifice. That's not what I wanted, but I'll go anyways. Lag? Question mark? Checking. Okay, the flux is still stupidly high. I'm surprised I have not had any flux storms or anything yet. More artifice? Sure. Artifice. Sure. Infusion! There we go. Oh, let's see. Okay, I've got that up, so I will do a search of that later, because I'm not gonna do that right now. Mainly because I wouldn't be able to easily hear. Yeah, Universal Theory, probably. Inspired for Artifice. I wanted Infusion, but okay. Experimentation. Works Thaumic Wonders up a bit. Thaumic Restoration. That's Artifice. Not what I wanted. That's why, because I was doing the wrong thing. I wanted the bookshelves, duh. Sure, Periphery. Sure, Gallimancy. Thaumic Augmentation, sure. Oh, wait, here we go. So, Premunio. Do I have enough Premunio? I do, I can make a file. Premunio. Measure. Periphery is lost. No, I kind of want to keep Periphery. Lunar new and third 3/4. Let's see. What do I have as far as the lunar? Nope, don't have. So I can't do that one just yet. Universal Theory then. Sure, Universal Theory again. Rethink. Hey, Andy, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Experimentation. Rethink. Spiritual focus. Spiritual focus. Wow, fundamental research. That's totally what I wanted. No, I saw Infusion just there. Restoration. Artifice, sure. Reject the artifice. Scripting. Universal. Experimentation. Give me alchemy even anyways. Measure, there's Infusion. It's not much, but it's something. And Spiritus. I've got a file right on my person. Spiritus. Regained. I'm out of paper. Measure. There's a bit of Infusion. So, put this back in there. Paper. Okay. Sugar. Canes. I should be able to craft more sugar canes. Yeah. I really don't even need a sugarcane farm anymore. Which is kind of bad, but... Okay. Paper there. And let's see what we can... What do I want to do first? Fortress Armor will lead to Fortress Armor faceplates, which would give me some more flux/warp, which might lead to me being able to properly study the Crimson Rites. However, this brings to Infusion Enchantment and then Runic Shielding if I go Elemental Tools. Both of them are probably not going to be used by me. Let's go Fortress Armor. It's the higher tier one, so this requires a Theory of Arcane Infusion and Premunio. Thaumium Armor has many things to recommend it, but its basic construction leaves it inferior to Diamond Armor. I should find a way to improve the construction process and complexity. I set out to improve Thaumium Armor, and I think I've outdone myself. I've drawn up designs for a suit of armor of exceptional craftsmanship, durability, and strength. I'm calling it Thaumium Fortress Armor. Each individual piece of Thaumium Fortress Armor has the same protective properties as diamond, but even greater durability and offers additional protection against magic and fire. The biggest benefit, however, is the individual armor pieces are designed and constructed to be worn together. Each additional piece of armor worn increases the overall protection offered by all the other pieces and improve its visual appeal. As with most object construction of Thaumium, the armor is easy to enchant, so only goes up to helm, cuirass, and thighs, so there is no Thaumium armor boots. And it's a little expensive. So plates aboundless. Lots of metallum and potentia. 150 metallum, 75 potentia, and 20 is 50 and 75 armor. So 75 armor. I'm close. Let's see here. I could probably get that easily enough. Thaumium is going to be a bit of a contention point. What does potential look like? I'm close on the potential as well. That's just going to be burning some coal, actually. So I could honestly probably create most of the fortress armor here if I really so desired. I'm already full up on metal. I've opened up the link. I have not watched the link just yet because I do not wish to get copyright struck for having audio going, you know? So, in a little bit, when the stream is done, I will probably watch the link. Yeah, I know. It's how you pronounce Chumuske or Chamaske or however you pronounce its name. Did that really not give me a lot of Premunio? There we go. Need at least 75, and there we go. We've got 75 Premunio. So I've got the Premunio. I've got the... definitely have the metallum. So the other things were... potentia. I would need 75 total potentia. But you really can make a spin-off of Komeko. There must be more to her that I'm not aware of, I'm guessing. Like I said, the only bit about Komeko I know is from the Konosuba movie. Alright, so we have everything as far as this goes. Oh yeah, I know. They're like super prodigies or something. So, 2, 4, 6... I need 9 Thaumium plates. Do I have any Thaumium plates? No. And each plate is 3, so I'm going to need 9 Thaumium ingots. Megumin is... yeah, but she's, like, super focused on only explosion magic. Which, you know, good for her. If she wants to be a specialist, then she... oh, she's actually... that's... terrifying to think about. Smarter than Megumin. Yeah, that's a little bit terrifying to think about. This. And then... Curse of Bones. You don't see much of it in the anime? In the light novel, you see the hints. Okay. Give me it. Give me the Thaumium. There we go. So that's 9 Thaumium. Even more so in the spin-off. Okay. Well, color me interested. If the light novel really is done, which I have no reason to doubt you, then I may have to see about picking it up then. Alright, so chest plate, helmet, pants. Right, this doesn't have a helmet, so... and then what else did I need for each of them? I'm going to need 2 gold, 3 gold, 4 gold, leather, 4 gold, 1 leather, 2 leather, 4 gold, 2 leather, and an emerald. 4 gold. 2 leather. And an emerald. Basically, at 6% can do stuff. High-level people from the Crimson Clan struggle, not to mention she killed General Demon King. So, I wouldn't... Is that from the movie that she killed the general, or... I honestly don't know if that's, like, the movie where... Okay, poor Megumi. Her moment of shining glory gets overshadowed. Poor Megumi in that. And Union. I mean... You know, technically maybe, but I wouldn't give her credit of the kill. Although, actually it would depend. Sometimes I forget some anime worlds do run off of RPG mechanics. She totally got the experience from that, didn't she? And that's why she technically did the finishing blow. She got the experience, didn't she? Alright, so then I need the two of the gold. Yeah, that's gonna make a very overpowered kiddo. Oh, okay. To be fair, it has been a while since I watched the movie, so, you know. Alright, and then the emerald in the upper left. Why did this, like, glow briefly? Oh, I didn't scan it, that's why. So, emerald there. Alright. So. Why am I now getting less stability from these inlays? Game. It had generated a lot more stability before. It was like 0.06 stability. Unless it's being balanced out or something, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It's unstable. Come on, do it. There we go. Alright, so we have a Thaumium Fortress Helm. I'll take a look at it later once I have the full set. Chess piece. It's still unstable. Megumi is still the strongest being in the world. Well, you know, with her over-specialization on explosions, that's not terribly surprising. Blood Moon. Yay. Alright, so 6 spots. Top, bottom, and the 2 edges will be plates. Nobody can top Demon King Megumin. I feel like that's a joke, but at the same time, part of me would not be surprised if that was a twist. You know, because, I mean, I know the anime kind of, like, teases that some, like, one random guy, I can't even remember who, but, like, they occasionally show up that he's the Demon King or whatever. The anime teases that occasionally, but I kind of doubt that's actually the case, you know? But it would be quite the twist if Megumin was the Demon King. You haven't seen the Demon King till now. Okay. Gotcha. So that is just a red herring, then, in the anime. Okay, fair. Not unexpected, but it would have been a nice subversion. Alright, Thaumium Fortress Curious. And lastly, the leggings, which are already crumbling, so let's hope that they stop crumbling here upon being fully made. So 5-pointer. So top left, bottom right is this place with the leather in the top left and then the gold in the bottom left. I overcounted my gold, clearly. We're very stable, so start the process. Put the gold away. Can't believe I miscounted how much gold I needed. Pure Comet fight. Cosma's little sister. Okay, I'm at a loss. I have no idea what you're talking about. Did that always glow an ominous red color? Or is that only because it's unstable? Okay, that's the Thaumium Fortress set completed. I'm kind of curious as to how this stacks up armor-wise here. But first, let's actually claim the quest for the full fortress. So this gets us 200 coins, 10 levels, and a crate of rare rewards. The crate of rare rewards, I should probably scan all these as well, can contain... Okay, this can actually contain a lot of stuff. Nether Star, a glass sword. I went through too much effort. It better not give me a freaking glass sword. A Master Hammer Leap, Smash, Roar, Pubble, Riposte, Pierce, Smoke Bomb, Knife. I hope I don't get any of this dungeon tactic stuff. Mega Loot Case I don't need. A Golden Case I would be fine with. Don't need a Grand Magic Crystal. A Room Door Key. Don't know. Spectre Illuminator, don't know. Arcane Curiosity could be fun. Reserved isn't so much. Ancient could be. Eldritch would be. Illuminating would be. A Gorgon Head is useless. Crystal Silver Plating upgrades regular wizard armor to battle mage armor. Resplendent Thread is to Sage, and that's to Warlock. Ritual Books from Ancient Spellcraft. A Twisted Curiosity could be fun. An Eye of the Cyclops could be interesting. Hippocampus Fin, Siren Tier, a Waystones, Mayhear, whatever that is, a Bone Wayfinder, no idea, kind of useless I feel, Cruster, that could be useful, All-Purpose Good Juju, no idea, Neptunium Ingot, Creative Trollish Weaponry, or Box of Hippogriff Eggs would be fun. Well, let's see what we get. I got Crystal Silver Plating, a Ritual Book, a Hippocampus Fin, and a Master Cestus Roar. So I can make Battle Mage armor, I guess. I got 2 Roar Cestuses. And a Hippocampus Fin. What can you be used for, Hippocampus Fin? Can be made into a Slapper. Dazes and slow targets, it's quite confusing to be hit with a fishtail. I suppose that is true. I feel like it would be quite confusing to be hit by a fishtail. Okay. Put this stuff away. So now I kind of want to see here. First, what does the Thaumium Fortress armor look like? Looks pretty cool. Looks a little samurai-y for my taste. So 18 and 22, but it does say it does better the more you have equipped. So let's see here. Okay, so currently sitting at a full thing as well as half an extra, as then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of toughness. Okay, so the fortress armor is a little bit tougher than what I've got as my best armor at the moment. Interesting. Okay, Fortress Armor Faceplates. Design the faceplate to be removable. Might be able to create especially enchanted faceplates to give them additional abilities. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna see if I can't finish off the faceplates here, because that could also unlock the Crimson Rights thing. So yeah, we'll do one more bit of infusion research here. Potentia I don't have, so we'll calibrate. Lose all Artifice? Sure. I don't need Artifice right now. Spellbinding? Sure. Regained. When is, the next season coming out, by the way? I know it's soon, but I don't know when off the very tip-top of my brain skull place. I guess a clay for some Gallimancy. I've honestly not There's a lot of anime I've been wanting to watch, but I've just been too lazy and haven't watched them, so... Humanus Ascension. January! Okay, that's actually pretty soon. January is pretty soon. I will have to, make the time when that comes around. Humanus? Humanus. Some more Infusion. Universal Theory, because I kind of want to get some more Eldritch knowledge as well. Aurum. I know I don't have any... I don't have much Aurum remaining. Yeah, I've only got one Aurum, really? Burn some silverwood logs. I'm gonna have to... Or silverwood planks, I guess? I'm gonna have to get some more... I'm gonna have to plant some more silverwood and harvest a little bit more here. You're gonna be happy to see his little sister animated. Okay, you have obviously completed the LNs, Mordred. Based on your estimations, about how many more seasons would you guess there would be of the Konosuba anime? Based on your rough estimations, how much more would you say there is that could be anime-ified? We got enough Aurum, Essentia. Auromancy is not what I wanted. Augmentation. Infusion for Cognito and Diamond. This will be consumed. But I have easy source of Cognito with experience bottles. And I've got plenty of diamonds. Plus this might give me something? Nope, it did not give me anything. Sad. I don't want to lose Infusion, so Tenebrae and Humanus Vis Crystals. Got a Tenebrae. Do I have a Humanus? I do. I don't want to lose my Arcane Infusion stuff. Auromancy. Scripting, sure. At this point, yes, Universal Theory is probably very much worth it. Universal Theory again, I guess. Because somehow Fundamentals is immune to Universal Theory. Why not? Ponder, actually, is pretty good. Colomancy, gosh darn it, I need Infusion. Scripting. Ponder. Depends on how many movies they make. Okay, fair. Augmentation. Universal. Lose all fundamentals. Sure. Vidium Essentia. There we go. Finally get some more Infusion. 6 more seasons. Holy cow. Okay, now my question is, how many volumes of the light novel is there? What did I need? Vidium? Vidium. 17. Okay, so what you're essentially saying here is they actually take their time and properly adapt the light novels appropriately rather than be like Shield Hero Season 2. So rather than be like Shield Hero Season 2 where they just went balls, or they went crazy, they will actually properly, properly adapt everything. Okay. That. Boop. Boop. Doot. And doot. Tinker. Measure. Good. Get some more Infusion. Regained. There we go. You didn't watch Shield Hero Season 2, but I don't think it's because they skipped much into it. I'd say the quality of it is dropping. Interesting. I mean, from what I understand, they very much rushed Season 2. The end of Season 2 is basically the last good part for you. Gotcha. You dropped the LN. Okay, interesting. So, Fortress Armor faceplates. Let's see what this is about. It's a bit of warp. I've dropped designs for several magical masks that will replace the standard faceplate used by Fortress Armor. Helm of Revealing. Usually a thaumaturge needs to choose between protection or utility when going about, not anymore. This modifies the Thaumium Fortress Helm to give you the functions of the Goggles of Revealing, and does not, however, give you the discount. The helm can have this upgrade along with the other masks. Okay. The Grinning Devil has the interesting effect of dampening those suffering warp. It does not reduce the number of events, it does somewhat reduce the severity. King's Laughing Face of Danger does have its rewards. They skipped a lot. Season 2 itself shouldn't be as good, but not as bad. Okay. Ghost Plate while struck in combat. Creatures have the chance of suffering the Withering effect. Interesting. Sipping Fiend allows you to occasionally steal their life force. So the Goggles of Revealing one can also have others. Very expensive. I'm not even sure what one I would want. I'm not going to craft them because I don't think I need. From what I understand, the author of the Shield Hero light novels is not happy with how they adapted Season 2. And they're pretty much purposefully rewriting this. They are like taking a personal hand in writing the script for Season 3 of the anime, as well as releasing a bunch of intermediary books or something. Essentially, because of how badly the Season 2 anime was adapted, they're putting a pause on writing the light novel for Shield Hero, which is saying something. Okay, I'm going to see how much warp I've accumulated at this point, because that should have given me a decent chunk. Insanity checker. I don't know, that might be at the next tier, so I'm going to try and read my Crimson Revelations book here real quick. Or the Crimson Rites. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have actually used that, because it wasn't consumed. I guess I gotta hunt down some Crimson Cultists now, don't I? I need to hunt down Crimson Cultists, because that did not complete that bit of research. Also, where did my sanity checker go? Yeah, that didn't complete that bit of research like I was hoping it would. So I guess I'm gonna be cultist hunting now, aren't I? Wrong button. Why does it say it's a blank focus? Also, just to make sure, I don't need to make the faceplates, right? Yeah, it's the Tools of Creation, Boots of the Traveler, Ancient Stone, which I can't even make yet. Okay, good. Just wanted to clarify. Alright, so let's see. How much flux is there in the atmosphere? Is it still bad? It's still bad. I'm very surprised that I have not gotten a negative effect of the flux just yet. Like, incredibly surprised. But I think that is all I'm going to deal with Thaumcraft for today, except for trying to hunt down some more Crimson Cultists. Give me the Eye of the Frost Dragon, or Ice Dragon, because I will be attempting to see if I can't find some. Comedy, a different kind of anime often. Yeah, I don't normally watch comedy animes. Honestly, Konosuba might be the only comedy anime I've watched. I'm trying to think if there's any other notable anime examples that are considered comedies that I've seen. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. No Game, No Life. I've heard of that. Haven't watched it. Never watched No Game, No Life. I've heard of it. I've heard good things about it. But I honestly have never watched No Game, No Life. No. I'm going to be 1000% honest, never have I ever watched No Game, No Life. It's on the list. My list of anime is just going slowly but steadily as I just find myself busier and busier and busier, you know? I still have to watch all of JoJo's. Put it higher on the list? Personal recommendation to put it higher on the list from you? Put it on the top of the list. And the movie, too. There's a movie about it. I mean, that's, to be fair, there's probably a lot of movies about a lot of anime stuff, so that's not terribly surprising. Right, so before I actually move on and start explorations, I want to make something new, because toast is getting kind of samey. I want to see if I can't make a burger. I can. I just need hamburger and a skillet. So let's make some burgers. So burger, cheeseburger. How do you make a cheeseburger? Burger with cheese. How do you make cheese? Milk and salt. So that's not going to happen. So I need to first make a skillet. So I need clay. Just 2 clay. Because I'm tired of just eating toast. I want to eat some burgers. It's one of the best movies you've ever watched, you would say. That is incredibly high praise. One of the best movies you've ever watched. Okay. Well, I will definitely consider putting it higher up on my to-be-watched list. Okay, so burger does require raw beef, but I should be able to craft that with cow power. So I can't make many burgers. But I can make a dozen. Oh, there's no season 2. Okay, that makes me a little... I'm going to be honest. The fact that there's been a long wait for a season 2 makes me a little bit less inclined. Why are there a bunch of snails gathering around this grave? The snails know somebody that's been buried. Whoa! I've become God? Yeah, I can't stop this. Wait, I'm staring at the sky. Can I look? Can I turn around? Can I look around? Game. Can I stop being God? I can't stop being God right now. At least there's... Oh, okay, it's just massively lagging. Something blew up. I don't like the fact that stuff is blowing up around me. Okay, I need to get some safety just because I don't need more explosions. So I'm going into my house. Where at least I can't be attacked by mobs. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I'm slowly getting experience, but there are so many effects going on. Andy, I need your help. I need you to stop this. Cast a dispel effects on me, because I literally cannot do anything. I've gone where mortals dread to go, I guess. Oh, I can't even teleport. I don't think Game Mode C will even help me here. It's continuing to say that, isn't it? Yeah, I can't teleport. I've clearly moved. 10 more minutes of this, huh? Got a random Infernium. There's been explosions. Another explosion. I'm upside down. Hey Mordric, do you think I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning on for this portion of the video when it goes up on YouTube? Because it's very much, it feels like it's strobing pretty hard though. I'm again upside down somehow. For sure upside down. I also got an achievement, but it's been washed away very far back. Let me see if I can't scroll up. Nope. Can't scroll up to find that achievement that I got. It was like Heliomancer. Well, you know what? Let's go through the advancements. Let's just check here real quick. Let's see here. May as well do something. Cave Troll, Dungeon Tactics. No. Not in inventory pets, it looks like. This is Erebus. Titles. Tombstone tutorial. That would have been useful earlier. Dust of Vanishing. Darker Marble. Classy Grave. All these explosions are not very nice. I'm gonna have a massive mess to clean up when I'm no longer spazzing out, aren't I? I feel like I might be causing these explosions. Whoa, that's bright. Not in the nether. Colossal chests, biomes aplenty. There's still 67 biomes I have not discovered. Ancient beasts? No. End Reborn? No. Mystical World? No. Adventure? No. Basic End is Dragon Breath. Respawn the Ender Dragon. Level up 50 blocks for the attacks of shelters. Mousy's Mobs. Receive the Sun's Blessing. Okay, so that's what happened with that. I was blessed by the sun, apparently. Each spellcraft, caverns, acquire diamond, enter a huge cavern, enter a cavern. Roots, unique crops. Wait, I'm free! I'm free! I'm underground! Okay, I don't know where I am. Ow. Ow. There's snow. I'm free. Okay, seriously, am I just gonna, like, skirt the edge of... I'm seriously, like, skirting the edge of my dungeon that I'm literally right above. How am I skirting the edge of a frickin' dungeon? Okay, there's some logs. Get me out of here. There we go. Whew. I've been here before, at least, so that's something. Keep the Infernum, actually. I don't need mystical flesh, don't need stone bricks, dirt, cobble. I'll take the 14 ender pearls that I apparently somehow got. Don't need the healing salve. Record bag is probably just going to give me a useless music disc. Indeed it did. Pig step. You mean it? Watch No Game No Life? It will go on my to-be watched list. How's that sound? Right, now, where am I? Okay, I think I know where I am. Excuse me. Okay, I vaguely know where I am. I have no idea how I got to where I was. This way. Not that way, but this way, maybe? Nope, it was not that way. It was this way. Not good enough. So saying I promise I will put it on my to-watch list is not good enough compared to actually watching it. Fair. That is actually fair and reasonable. Alright, there's the way up. Okay. Whew. Andy is not yet logged on, which is probably a good thing because I have no idea what happened to me. I'm gonna have a burger. Burgers. Why does my player model feel smaller? Okay, I apparently did successfully teleport into my room. So teleportation into my room is at least confirmed to have happened. I clearly spawned a bunch of Endermen. They dropped me their flesh, and a nebulous heart is good. Spellbook Apprentice, not needed. And 19 ender pearls, not needed, but appreciated, actually. Alright, how much damage is there over here? Not that much, surprisingly. Just a fair bit of snow, and a little bit of missing dirt. I was really... Okay, more stuff obviously died around here as well, but I was really worried that stuff was going to be bad shape. But looks like it's pretty okay. Just a couple bits of dirt that need filled in, and then we're golden. Do not do that again, please, Grave. That was a trip, to say the least. Alright, so explorations. I cannot do it for at least another 2 hours and 48 minutes. So yeah, for at least that long, I am locked out from praying on the grave, which is probably a good thing. Okay, so now, where do I want to explore? Right, that's right, I was going to see about the Aether. So that's going to be in the your own... No, not the your own overworld. Up in the clouds. So the Aether. How do I make an Aether portal? It could be the same as it... Okay, let me think. It's like a glowstone... glowstone companion to the nether portal. How many blocks am I going to need? 3, 6, 14... So it should be, if I'm right, which I might not be, and then I need a bucket of water. Thankfully, I've got that. If this is the proper method. It might not be. And if it's not, then I'll be saddened. But I won't be terribly surprised. And it'll go in the same room as my Thaumcraft room, because why not? Not Thaumcraft, but Nether Portal. Heaven and Hell right next to each other? Should be fine. Sure, nothing bad will happen from this. So... have it set up relatively similar over here. Basically, you just want me to watch episode 1 of No Game, No Life? Okay, that's probably a lot more manageable than watching a whole anime. I'm not gonna lie. Just watching one episode is definitely a lot more manageable. Okay. So, now let's see if I remember correctly. I did! Yes! Old memories of long begone days still work. The past is in the past. Also, I could have swore I did not switch you off of Lesser Heal. But I could be wrong. Into the Aether! Away! I have no idea what to expect here. So this should be fun. Okay. I got a parachute and a book of lore. Best parachute has 20 uses made of gold air clouds. Okay, the book of lore is kind of weird. Soundtrack, though, is quite nice. I should probably have marked that way out. And I will. In a bit. Get this. Xenonite, Aether Grass. Oh. Quick Soil. Also, let's see here. So, Cloud Chaser, visit the Aether. Lil Xanite. Just so you know, right now, the movie. Why am I slipping and sliding? Quick Soil, maybe? Okay, so Xanite. Gemstones. So the movie itself is serious, but the anime is lighthearted, essentially. Athea's version of iron, these shiny purple gems, can be used to make art tools, armor that increase in strength when used. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's interesting, I'll say. Very loud, this place is. I don't know how loud it is in your ear, but Aether native rock can be used in various ways, such as crafting tools for construction, as well as being able to craft into holy stone bricks. Okay. Let's press this on holy stone. Is it just essentially... No, it's a bit different. It can be made incubator, Aether stone sword, holy stone stairs. So yeah, just the holy stone stuff, as well as an altar, so... a freezer. It's probably worth getting at least a little bit of this. Can be made into healing stone, which is a food. Okay. So how many am I going to need? Probably going to want an incubator, so that's 8. A freezer is another 5 for 13. Another 8 is 21. And then, so 22 Holy Stone. Yep, I got a quest I can complete for Lil Xanite. Gravitite or... Good gracious, there's a lot to do here. Let's mark our way out first, though, just to be safe. Should probably go back over there. You now want to watch it again. Well, I'm glad that I inspired you to want to watch it again, if nothing else. Ice Stone, okay. I think I've got enough of the Holy Stone now. Ice Stone is a common ore that can be used as fuel for a freezer. It can be used to freeze nearby liquids such as lava and water. So, a freezer then. What is a freezer used for? Can freeze cold air, cloud into blue, skyroot leaves to crystal leaves, water into ice, Valkyrie music den to welcoming skies, ice into packed ice. Okay, actually, this could be what I need. Ooh, this could actually be very useful. If I can create ice more easily. Oh, that was weird. Why was there a snowball flying? Oh. It's a Zephyr. Now, let's claim this real quick under our waystone, or waypoint. You've already watched it like 3 times. Nothing wrong with that. Way out. And you'll be a nice yellow color. But what am I... Oh, okay, there's a lot here. Okay, let's go to a bigger landmass, maybe. I'd say that qualifies. Another ore here. Holy... No, Ambrosium. And more of this. I feel like ambrosia might be the coal equivalent. Or a food. Okay. Let's see. Aether's coal equivalent. They have a healing property when eaten and restore a small amount of health. Weird. I don't know why you would eat your coal, but okay. Immersion torch. You can oil it up. And you can salt it. Okay. It's air and magic, though, so that's actually kind of useful. Let's see. Quick soil. Extremely slick. Gotcha, so that's why. It is a good source of modus. The Aether is actually a good source of some stuff, it looks like. Skylog. It's again pretty air saturated. These spawn skyroot trees can be double dropped with skyroot axes when they put in crafting table. They will provide 4 skyroot planks. So standard log stuff. Scan the leaves. We got a flower over here. Are you a special flower? You're a purple flower. Oh man, purple flower. Oh, so special. Okay. More coal, essentially. But very much worth the get. As a good source of magicka. I should probably vein mine the next time I see them. Just make it easier on me. Aether... No, berry bushes. Okay. Another thing is, you think No Game Low Life is the anime there is season 2 is the most wanted. Interesting. Blueberries. Pretty good food. No other anime people want a season 2 more. I would question that, but I honestly have no way. Flying cows. And it looked like there was a tornado there. You drop anything special? Oh, okay. Let me go. Did the flying cow drop anything special? No. Flying cows drop nothing special, but they drop beef, which I need for more burgers. Ow. Sorry, flying cows. You're about to become a very special kind of burger eventually. Got something interesting looking over here. An acre plant. What did you drop? Acre petals. Let me go. Let me go. Hello. Are you just a floating sentient... Oh, you're a Zephyr. You're not infernal, but you're like a cursed Zephyr, so... Okay. Cloud. Cold Aether Cloud. Raw beef I apparently have never scanned. Aether petals, leather... Okay, let's open this pumpkin. Pumpkin pie I don't need. It came out in 2014. It's been a while then, hasn't it? It has been quite a while since it came out. I mean, plenty of anime go for a long period of time without getting another season, so that's not terribly surprising, sadly, but somewhat surprising, I guess. Gotta love Vein Mine. Hello, Ambrosia. Okay, let's take a look at some stuff in the Book of Lore. So, Air Cloud can be used to make parachutes, and break drops that would otherwise be dangerous. Sweet Aroma, they are Moa's favorite food, can be used to feed baby Moas. Blueberry is most common source food, vast, weak hunger restoration. You can enchant these for much better hunger restoration. Okay. Enchanting food. Candy skull. Nom nom nom. Here's something. Let's see. A sweat. Or sweet. Drop for me a sweet ball. Interesting. A gooey orb that is dropped from blue sweets can be used to fertilize soils and other uses put alongside string to make a lead. Okay. Cool, I guess. Got a lot of quests done here. So, Ambrosia gets me coins and level. This will tell you what you need to know about an item. Very helpful consult book for, even if you can't find this online, you can't find it in book. Report to me. Okay. Astrology gills. Craft a healing stone. So that would be in an altar. Okay, we can probably craft an altar here real quick. Got the crafting modification. So, holy stone, and then a Zanite in the center. Gets me an altar. Something just struck me with lightning. Hello, there's something. What do we got? Sort of a storm cloud, a whirlwind. It's already gone. Okay. So we got an altar, which I'm guessing is the furnace equivalent. Used to enchant items and repair armor. They can be powered by ambrosia. The enchanting process can take some time. If you place an enchanted gravitite block under it, it will be increased by a huge amount. Interesting. Ooh, a gapple. Another infernal one. I kind of want to get through a little bit of safer grounds. I want to test this altar out, wherever it disappeared to. I dropped it totally, didn't I? After crafting it. Because I'm not seeing it in my inventory. Not ice stone, but holy stone. And then a bit of Zanite in the center. There we go. Now we've got an altar. Scan it, and I want to test this out. So, it is essentially what I thought it was. Show me the recipes. So, it repairs the various stuff that you can make in here. Gravitite armor can be made. Pendants. An enchanted golden dart turns into enchanted dart. Shooter into a dart shooter. Skyroot poison bucket gets a remedy bucket. Holy stone gets a healing stone, so we will want to make one of those because it's a quest. Quicksoil becomes glass. Blueberry becomes an enchanted berry. And then just general repairing work here, it looks like. Yeah, it can repair all things, essentially. Or at least it can repair the vanilla things. Can turn raw cockatrice into enchanted cockatrice and burnt into cooked enchanted cockatrice. Okay. So for now, we want to make a special berry and a healing stone. I don't need the leather. Not ice, but holy. And it looks like it's going to need another. There we go. Where's my book of lore? Thermometer scan. Book of lore. Excellent source of healing. Massive amount of hunger restored. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. I want to check out the anchor pedal, see if there's anything special with that. Holy stone and ice stone. I could probably craft a freezer at this point as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need... There we go. Something around here is affecting gravity. So sweat balls are essentially just slime balls. Can be used to make an thorium core with a golden amber, as well as a zanite. So that's worth noting. Right, what do we got we can complete quest-wise? Let us pray for coins and levels. Very blue gets us levels and coin. Chick maker, incubator. An ambrosium torch surrounded by holy stone. Should be easy enough. Just chop a bit of wood. I should probably scan all this stuff as well, because you can never know. There we go. We got a healing stone as well. Did not mean to drop you. So, scan the healing stone. Scan the torch. Ambrosium healing stone. Provides generation of surprisingly juicy flavor. And the ambrosium torch. Main light source. So then we surround a torch with holy stone to get an incubator, and then we surround a ice stone with a holy stone. Nope, is it the other way around, maybe? How do you make a freezer? Ah, I need skywood planks. Okay, so I do need to make some room in my very packed inventory. I don't need the torches. I probably don't need these clouds. Let me see. Yeah, I don't need air clouds. Blue air clouds are just another source of air. Okay. Planks. I think I need one more. Hello. Cockatrice. You're a lot nicer compared to the other cockatrice I fought. Drop that. Cockatrice. Throw you in there with that. Good. I need to just work up an appetite. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Morgit. It was nice chatting with you, man. And I hope to see you next time. Actually, you know what? This will clear out more room. So do this first. It was like that. I can toss those. And then surround that. And I should be able to toss the Holy Stone. And then the Ice Stone there. And we got a freezer! Woo! And we got an enchanted cockatrice. And can grab this. There we go. Alright. Press R to organize. And let's make sure everything that needs scan. Let's scan everything that needs scanned. An air bunny. I'll check that out here. See if it drops anything. So I don't need the parachute. I'll be able to drop that. Ambrosia, blueberry. Altar. Healing stone. Incubator. Freezer. So I don't need the parachute. Alright, bunny. Just dropped string. Okay. Nothing else, really. Toss the string. There's another cockatrice we can slay. Could probably get rid of the sweat balls. They have no real use for me. Oh, wait, I do need at least one. Let's see, is there any more than one? Any slime ball? Any slime ball? Any slime ball? All of these are probably any slime balls. So probably just Aether exclusive things would need this. Crayons. An eraser, funnily enough. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely only need the one then. Yes, just one. So toss the rest. That up there, move the healing stone there for the next one to be used. Let's kill another cockatrice, because I need to somehow get burnt cockatrice meat. Golden slime. Drops glowstone, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. We'll go for more Zanite, I guess. They can engulf you. Oh, they're not engulfing me. They're trying to fling me high. Clever little buggers. So glowstone. Okay, that's kind of useful, I guess. Not so much right now, but useful for the future. And ambrosium. I should probably see what the next quest things are. Wrong button. 9 quests so far done. Good gracious. Levels, coinage. Levels, coinage, a lockbox. Exotic egg omelets are from Moa eggs. Nature staff should be easy to make. Astronomy girls, easy. And the torch is easy. What flung me forwards? Ah, that did. The cloud. The sentient cloud. Cloudy McClouderson. Why am I flying after it? Do I forget I have magic? I guess I did. Right, what are you? Zephyr Moo. Lockbox is just an iron. Could probably get rid of that, honestly. Zephyroo. Okay, you're a kangaroo, essentially. Okay, pretty cool. Oh, and I can... Get me off. Didn't want to mount you. Get me off. Get me off this wild ride. Get me off of this! I didn't want to mount this! Let me off! Okay, is this just like lagging? I think I need to look at controls. Nope, category. I said category. No. Let me off this Skyroo thing. Like, I'm stuck. Again. Okay, I don't like... I don't know if it's lag or what, but... No, it's not letting me freeze. Even in creative mode, I'm still stuck on this freaking kangaroo. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck even in spectator mode. Let me go, please! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look this up. I have no idea how to get off this thing. I'm gonna relog. It might be a bug from the server lag or something. I don't know. Plus, maybe relogging will just get me off the friggin' thing. Am I free? I'm free! Woo! I'm free, baby! Die. Your kind are not welcomed in my world. You tried to imprison me. Your kind will pay the ultimate price. Complete annihilation. Or at least until I'm bored of trying to kill all of you. Ice stone, I'll take some more. Okay, I got raw cockatrice. How do I burn this? Is it just... Okay, so a normal furnace will burn it. And then I need to go through it to... Okay, no. So burnt cockatrice gets you cooked. Burnt cockatrice. Cooked enchanted cockatrice. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Inventory's getting a little stuffed here. Get my ender pouch, and we can put some stuff in here. I really do need to start going on a disenchanting spree here. Because I've got a lot. The beef can get put away. I don't need more ice stone on me. Don't need the freezer, incubator, or altar on me. But freed up actually plenty of space. More exploration. Gravitite and anything else interesting. As far as the quest things say, Victory Medallion. You said you wanted an intense one. Sounds like I'm gonna need to kill like a Valkyrie or something. Full Zanite armaments gets me a thing, as does full Neptune armaments, which looks like it might be a drop. So Neptune might be a drop. Same thing with Phoenix. That's easy enough to craft. And Moas need to be found. I don't know if I'll breed Moas or not, but is a possibility. Beans. Why beans? Air bunnies. I really should have crafted another home pet as well before I undertook this adventure. Especially since I have no idea where home is anymore. I mean, I know where home is. That's different. What are you? A sky whale? Okay, that's pretty cool. What do you drop? Nothing. There's a Moa. I don't know why I have a rabbit in my cockatrice thing. There we go. We got a couple Moas. Awesome. And I guess there's different colors of Moa. White, brown, blue, black, and orange. Got a blue. I'll take this white one. Reclaim Subaru. So I know I have white and blue, so now I need brown, black, and orange Moas. Can I actually fight these whirlwinds? No. So the whirlwinds cannot be fought. They are a natural thing. Hello. Oh, Golden Oak. I've already encountered you. I think I actually have just a random Golden Oak tree wood or something. Still. Let's see. Do you have any use? You just turn into Skyroot. Interesting. So I might need to just have Silk Touch or something, perhaps? I don't know. That's a pretty big thing. Let's see if we can't find some Gravitite. So I think that's the only ore I'm really missing. And this actually looks a bit like a dungeon, almost? Let's put on our night vision pants. That looks like a chest in the distance. I've got plenty of Zanite, I think, for the time being. Yeah, this is a Sentry Stone. Found a dungeon. Okay, that's kind of cool. Little sentry dude. What did you drop? Just carved stone. A slider. Nothing can be learned from it, so perhaps if I attack it with a pickaxe. I was gonna say it's a good thing there's those crystals in the corner, but that didn't really help out much. Can you come into the air, I wonder? You can. Okay, that's interesting. A boss that is multi-dimensional. At the very least, in the way that you can fight it in more than one plane. So I guess multi-planar would be a better phrase for it. It's not terribly tough. I guess fighting it with a pickaxe is a bit more unique. But yeah, not... This Locane Neri is not that tough of a boss. I wonder if it's gonna drop me some pretty cool looking loot. Oh, it's got glowing red eye. It's sped up actually a fair bit. Like a bossery challenge has been completed. I'll eat a cookie. I got a bronze key. A little bit of victory music there, it sounded like. I don't need holy stone. Let's see, what is this bronze key for? A gold key that is dropped from a slider after being defeated. You can use it to claim the treasure you earned. Woot. Oh, hello. Clever. Okay, what do we got? Sentry armor. Let's scan it all first. Hammer of Notch, a phoenix bow, a shield of repulsion, a cloud staff, and sentry boots. That is some tasks complete. Cloud shooter, and when standing still with the shield, equip projectile should bounce off you harmlessly. That's actually pretty cool. Obtain the cloud staff. I'm not really sure what that's used for, and we did get part of the phoenix set. Phoenix armor grants floor resistance to both lava and fire. Okay. I'll throw the shield of repulsion on. And the hammer of notch. Anything specific use? No. So it's not really that useful. I guess it's just more swag more than anything. And I apparently threw the hammer of repulsion, or the shield of repulsion, just by right-clicking. Well, goodbye, shield. Get the enchanted cockatrice seat in. That did not taste good. Zanite sword, shovel. Enhances reach scroll. I'll take it just in case it's a quest thing. Then scan them. Because that saves me having to craft them. Yeah, they're decent, but not that great. What else we got here? Golden dart. I know can be put into an altar to make an enchanted dart. So probably want to do that. Zanite pick. Something is making me hop. Oh, it's... Okay, that cloud's got some reach. Or it spawned here. Both of which are entirely possible. I don't actually know what the Vs levels are like here. Actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, that's weird that it's letting me draw the bow back when I have no arrows, but it won't let me fire. Got it. Oh, a mimic. Interesting. Dropped some Skyroot chests. Do they have anything in them? No. Sadness. Okay. Well, I mean, it was an interesting little dungeon, I guess. Not particularly challenging. Got some interesting loot as well. Back on our gooey fast pants. I don't need a single iron. We do need to eat the blueberry as well as the raw cockatrice. And, good gracious, there's so many of those infernal clouds. Water. Sky sheep? Sheep puffs. Adorable. Oh, they must like berries. Got it. More sweets. This looks like something. Is it just cloudage or... Okay, that's just cloudage. I might stop exploring this soon because I do not see any dragons, and I feel like dragons should be spawning in this biome. I want to say I allowed it, so they might be just incredibly rare, or I might just not be having good luck. Come back, Gravitite. Can be enchanted through the altar to enchanted Gravitite, make the various Gravitite armors and arms. Not really anything super good. It's gonna get me a creative epic rewards if I get 32 of them, though, so worth doing. That is a exclamation point. These just must be... Okay. I guess there's special loots and like... I'm guessing if I do the Book of Lore on the Gravitite, it's going to tell me it's like the diamond of this realm. Rarest floating upwards property. Okay. Interesting. So I didn't even really need to worry about it falling into the void. I need to worry about it floating up into the void, then. Lots of levels I have. Kind of want to find at least one more dungeon before I leave the Aether here. Just to see if I can get some more loots. Plus, there's obviously some bosses in the realm, but no idea of any inclination of what they're like. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to see to make sure I've got dragon spawnage. Although, yeah, I'm not. So the Y level is. Oh, that's a orange moa. I do want you. I should have taken the adult one, but that's fine. So I just need black and brown now, as far as moas go. Maybe I'll be able to breed one from the others, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, keep exploring around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. That's an infernal cockatrice. Don't want to mess with you. Pigs that are flying. Big. Oop, that's Gravitite. Awesome. Oh, nope, wrong button. My cloud stepper is about to fall. There we go. You're not really falling upwards here, Gravitite. You're not acting as advertised. More. Very rare this stuff is. So rare. Many wows. I feel like if there would be a boss area, it wouldn't be at the bottom of one of these sky islands. It might be more so at the top. Let's eat some raw cockatrice. We can go ahead and burn another one. Oh, hello. Weird. Like dancing? Oh, I'm inebriated. Interesting. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Oh, another one of these places. Okay, that's fine. Poison darts. Do you have a use? No, you're just a source of air essentia. Again, so much air essentia can be found in the Aether. Wonder why. It's almost like this place is in the sky. Okay, there's the boss. I'll go to you last. Enchanted dart. I guess I don't need to cook you. Scan it. Scan and scan. What do I have to do so for Zanite? Looks like the pendant, armor, ring, and shield. Is this going to be a mimic? Yes, it is. Alright. And drops nothing. There's even more. Nothing. And home teleport. That's actually incredibly useful. Thank you. Now I don't need to worry about trying to stumble my way home. Alright, Slider Boy. I kind of want to find another boss that is not a slider, but I do want to kill the slider because why not? Eat some toast. And then put the toast back. Sentry boots. I don't think I need these. Are they even part of a quest? Obsidian leggings. Neptune. Yeah, they're not part of a quest. So I could probably... Wait, nope, there was another block off there. Valkyrie. Nope, so yeah, sentry stuff I don't actually need. So we'll go ahead and probably drop that here after this boss. We'll put it in the reward chest thing. I will admit this thing does hit pretty decently. If it does hit ya. Thankfully, though, I am made of pretty stern stuff. Another key, another heart piece. Awesome. And open the chest, or unlock it rather. What do we got? An agility cape. I can put these boots in here. Another hammer of notch, another cloud staff. The agility cape, though. Slightly rare cape that can be seen in bronze and silver dungeons. It makes the wearer's legs stronger, therefore they can walk up blocks instantly. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Can I equip it to any... I can. Possibly. No. Cosmetic armor? No. This one. There we go. Alright, so... Awesome. I'll take it. And that was a quest. Alright. So that was a bronze or silver tier dungeon. Probably bronze, given that was the key that I had gotten. Yeah, so now I can walk up one block heights with no issues. I mean, that's not really a impressive thing, considering there is the auto jump, I think, or step assist or whatever. It's not really that unique of an item, but it's something for now. Maybe it has a use later. Or maybe I can use it. Oop, Gravitite. A burger. I guess I'll keep exploring a little bit. I kind of, like I said, I want to find a boss that is not just one of the stone slider puzzle boys. Don't know how hard those are to find. And push comes to shove, this dimension, like the others, will probably be getting reset. Because I know at the very least the end ended up being gypped as far as what structures it was supposed to be able to spawn, so... Yeah, honestly, it would not surprise me if the other dimensions are as well, but... I did not know their dimensional ID, so I couldn't check easily. But honestly, there's not... It's a cool dimension. It definitely looks visually awesome, but I don't know, it just feels like it's lacking for some reason. But then again, that might just be me. I'll have to talk with Andy and see if he's... Because I know he's been here. I don't know what he's found here is the thing. So I will definitely have to consult with him and see what his opinions on the Aether's contents are. Flying Pig, Sky Whales, Zephyroos. Also, all seems to be like one biome as well. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case or what. That looks like light, maybe? Is this something lighting up? No, it's just the sand. Some of these feathers, or some of these look different. Oh, come on. Oh! You are different. Crystal fruit. A white apple. Book of Lore. What say you about this? One of the only known cures for the Aether's deadly poison. Okay, so probably something to keep on hand then. So there is poison here. Not encountered any poison, but supposedly there's poison here. Just like supposedly there's dragons, although maybe because it's all listed as the Aether for the biome, it won't spawn any of them. Potentially. I'm gonna have to see if... Something was following me just then. But I'm gonna have to see if there is a, Oh, that's something. I'm gonna have to see if there is a specific, like, list of all the biomes that the dragons are set to spawn in. Because if so, then I might need to play around with that as well. Is this Valhalla up here? Am I gonna fight a Valkyrie? I do need the practice, I guess. God of War Ragnarok is coming around, and there's going to be some Valkyrie fights there, so may as well get started. Arcane Pillar. Angelic Stone. Light Angelic Stone. Entrance in. Okay, so this is a type of dungeon. Golden Dart Shooter. We're likely going to be finding an enchanted one. It's decent in the magic gen, but not too impressive. Hello, Mimic. Oh, an Infernal Mimic. That's actually a little bit more that's a fair bit more dangerous. Your infernal buggers can easily destroy. Okay. The Zeonite pick, take it out, put it back. Put the rest of those away. I don't like that you can't identify a mimic before you attack it. That's a little bit lame, I guess, in my opinion. Oh, hello. Wow, that was oh man, that was a tough fight, you know. That Valkyrie, whew. She talked the talk, but she clearly could not walk the walk. Okay, what do we got from this victory medal? Prove defeating a lesser Valkyrie is used to prove to the queen that you are worthy enough to fight her. Okay. So there is a Valkyrie queen. Expected. I'm guessing she's probably higher up in here. More golden dart shooters. Zanite boots. Pop them out, put them back. Masterful too. Oh, hello. Yeah, I am. You're really not that powerful, you know. Maybe if I fought you much earlier on, you would be, but at my current point, I can take on dragons, no issue, so yeah. You're nothing, little Valkyrie girl. Hello. Oh, two of you. Two at once is still not a challenge. Cold parachute, stone shovel. I kind of want to put on my lucky pants now. If I'm fighting these, see if they have any unique drops. My lucky pants are a little bit weaker than my normal pants, Valkyrie, so you stand a bit better of a chance here. Not much of one, clearly. That's the teleportation thing. A white Moa egg. That's actually kind of interesting. That you can just find those. Another one. They're just like randomly spawning. I have no idea how many of these metals I'm gonna need either. Drop the plaster. Everything else can stay in the inventory, I guess. I really hope that the Valkyrie Queen is a tougher fight. Shoot. An Infernal Mimic. That leads down, but I've already been down, so I guess it's probably leading to, like, the depths of the place. You know, we'll keep exploring, getting as much loot. Okay. Skyroot Poison Bucket. Another freaking Infernal Mimic. Eat the burger. So, Skyroot Poison. I do have a bunch of the... Oh, another Moa Egg. Alright. Put the trick-or-treat bags. Take out the brown Moa Egg. Put the brown Moa Egg away. Okay. Should probably scan this. Get out of the way. Easy fight. Alright. Hello. Do you only stack up to 10? Apparently it only stacks up to 10 of those metals. Ow. Can you be used for anything? No, you're just a source of air. Hello, Valkyrie Queen. You have no name. What can you tell me about this place? This place for Valkyries. I wish to fight you. Seriously? Let's begin. Can I scan you? No. Oh, strike at any time. Okay. Hillscore, the Valkyrie Queen. Thunderball. Thunderball Z. Okay, yeah, this... I mean, I guess the execution to getting to fight the Valkyrie Queen was a little interesting, but the fight itself, it's not that great. There's no... The Thunderballs is, I guess, is a unique mechanic, as is the occasional teleporting backwards, but... Dethrone. Defeat a silver dungeon boss. But, in all honesty, that wasn't really too fantastical of a fight. Yeah, I'm admittedly a little disappointed at that fight. Admittedly, I am a little bit disappointed in that fight there. Let me put some of this stuff in my backpack, I guess. I really need to empty this out as well. Okay, victory medals can go in there. The Phoenix Bow. Hammer of Notch. Cloud Staff I'll actually keep because I'm going to use it. Test it out. Okay, that should be everything for the moment. Now I can put the Golden Oak. And, yeah, okay. Probably get some more loot here momentarily, but... Scan the silver key. Nope, can't be scanned. Okay, silver key, Valkyrie Queen, claim the treasure she left. Cloud Staff. Someone's a small cloud sentries can fight next to... Okay, that's what the Cloud Staff has. Not that great. I'm gonna be honest. Cloud Staff is not that fantastical. And that's just blue wool. Okay. Should probably scan the treasure chest, I guess. And the silver key. I'm gonna see if there's like a golden key as well. Alright, what do we got? Cold Voodoo Puppet. I don't need you. Holy Sword, sure. A Valkyrie Pickaxe. An Invisibility Cloak. Valkyrie Gloves, and a Valkyrie Shovel. Oh, we don't even need all the different MOAs. Interesting. Forever, always, permanently. Interesting. Possibly good for pranks. And the various Valkyrie... They were jokes, actually. True. The Valkyries were indeed kind of jokes. Not gonna lie. So, Valkyrie Pickaxe... I actually kind of wonder how it compares to the diamond, I guess. We'll take the Valkyrie gloves. Can I just put those on? Like, I guess I can. I don't know what it's used for, but it at least clears out some inventory space. Okay. I'm curious. At the Aether. So... I'm very curious here. Where are the treasure keys? There is a golden key. Okay. So there is something of a higher tier dungeon than this. But I do think I will be leaving the Aether at this point. There's still obviously more to find, more dungeons to encounter and all that stuff, but... Right now, my inventory is kind of full. So I think now is about the time to be headed out. Yeah, you Valkyries better stay back. I beat your queen. She was honestly kind of a joke. So let's re-equip these pants and... Let's see, we're 1,200 blocks away from home. That's a fair bit. You know what, yeah. I need to get some solid ground. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to cast this. Top of a tree is solid enough. Descending from the Aether. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's what the gloves do. They give me a little bit of an aesthetic effect. I wonder... I can't. I was curious. Oh, there... And why is... Okay. Shield of Repulsion goes there. I'm honestly not sure if I want the Invisibility Cloak or the Agility Cape. I like look at myself, so I'm going to keep with the Agility Cloak. The Invisibility Cape can get put away. I'm definitely going to be overrunning my storage capacity here soon. Of that, I have no doubt. Holy Sword. I'm going to look up some of these, if they have any, like, unique things that they do. Or what. For now, I'm going to take the Valkyrie gloves off. Just until I figure out what they can do, if anything special. And then, now we empty our Ender Sack. I will actually set up the freezer in here. As well as the fuel for it. There we go. The rest can get put away for the time being. Put the beef away, and I want to make more burgers. Burgers. Okay. Was there anything else in the Ender Sack? Not really. Just stuff I need to get taken care of. I could make an iron chest. Quite literally, an iron giant chest. That's definitely something I need to think about. For now, just keep plopping stuff in here. I'm actually going to check to see how... Because, I mean, I've got plenty of experience. Speaking of which, I should probably take out the other XP tome. Because I did empty one out, so... Wow, that's kind of not good. That was like 6 levels. Craft me another one. Here we go. Now we're starting to make some progress. There we go. Good gracious. Experience tomes can... Experience does get higher the higher level you are, I guess. Okay, so I want to go this way. What am I currently looking at as far as remaining storage capacity? 183. That's actually not bad. I have an aura around me. Is that because of Cloud Stepper, or is it the reflection thing? I don't know. It's kind of cool looking, I guess. Kind of. Geez, I'm trying to think, what else do I want to do today, then? I've got like half an hour left to kill, so... What do I want to do? I just don't know off the top of my head. Because, I mean, I don't know if dragons will spawn in the Aether, sadly. It might just be a case of not so much the, effect of the... I'm losing my words here. Might not so much be a fact of the biome allowing them to spawn, but more along the lines of the not so much the fact of the mod pack not letting them spawn, but of the biomes not being compatible. That's the wording I was looking for. So it might just be that there's not compatible biomes in the Aether, which would be interesting, I suppose. There is plenty of dragons and stuff I could take down here in the overworld, but I mean, I really don't think I need to take down... I don't need the blood of any more fire dragons, at least. What about the scales? Yeah, I've got plenty of fire dragon blood. As for scales, I need bronze, essentially. In fact, let's just... Did I not need to do all of them? Hang up. Let's claim all this real quick. More levels. I should probably have started sucking those up. Wow, I don't... That's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's what I need the scales for, is for the forge bricks. So I'll probably be fine there eventually, but not right this moment. But eventually I'll be fine. I think I've got plenty. It's going to be the ice dragon stuff that is going to be the pain. 19 levels is much more reasonable. I'll hold on to that. So I don't know. Do I want to go and slay some dragons real quick? Do I want to check out the Twilight? See if maybe I can't find a dragon or two around there of the ice variety. I mean, I've explored a lot of the Twilight, and I don't want to just straight teleport to Andy's house because I left him a little prank. Don't tell him, but there's a little prank waiting for him. I don't know. Let's just go to the Twilight. I'm going to check my mini-map there and see if I can't get an idea of what still needs to be explored. There we go. I don't have the home tablet, so it'll be a journey back, but that's fine. It's not going to be the first time. Alright, and let's go through the night because, yeah. No interrupting my sleep. Shade. Don't need cookies. "34 seconds of poison, huh?" Okay, let's look at the daylight map, I guess. So, I guess I really haven't traveled southeast. Unless I did it at night. No, I did not. So, I guess southeast could potentially hold dragons of the ice variety. I do plan on restarting the whole, like, as far as the various realms go, just because, yeah, it wouldn't be fair for me to harvest all the ice dragons in the Twilight Forest and for Andy not to get a chance, so eventually it'll be done. Not right now, but eventually, so it's supposed to be daytime. Did I just get up too fast? Or do you not work here? You just don't work here. Lovely. Okay. I guess I'm just running. Thankfully, I run very fast. For a multitude of reasons, even if it is draining my hunger pretty severely. So let's get through most of our toast first, I guess. If you see any cows, we'll slay them to get their beef. Although I don't think cows will appear in the Twilight Forest, so that's kind of a moot point. But sheep are appearing, so maybe. Those are rams, though, so maybe not. I do also need to be on the lookout for the questing ram, now that I think on it. Because I've not encountered that yet. Oh, right, the fire just randomly erupts around here. I was wondering what was going on there, but then I remembered. I didn't really spend a lot of time in this biome when I came to hunt the Hydra. It was kind of already, you know, very obvious where it was. Because I was working off of a map at that time. Okay. I don't know if the eye just doesn't work in the Twilight Forest as well. That could be a thing. If I find another ice biome, it should guarantee an ice dragon. So I will then test to see if it works. Okay, I was just wondering, that looked like it could have been a grove with the questing ram, but nope, no such luck. I'm gonna, real quick here, compromise my video integrity and turn it up to as many chunks as it can handle here. Just so I can more easily attempt to find an ice biome. I gotta remember, I don't need to jump up all of these. Probably gonna encounter more fire dragons. In fact, that's just a guarantee at this point. But ice dragons are not guaranteed. They are a rare commodity. Okay. I totally pressed shift before I fell in... Before I threaded the needle there. I totally pressed shift so I could start hovering. Or cloud walking or whatever. Okay. I was about to say I need to be aware of my durability, but no, my durability is doing pretty fine. Nothing in that. Lich Tower. Let's just head due south at this point, maybe. I move plenty fast. Push comes to shove, I could probably kill a Twilight boss and maybe even get a Tablet of Returning or something. I really would love to know what happened to my house pet, though. He was so loyal. I was fond of it. And then, poof, like the wind, it disappeared. I would also love to find a frickin' ice biome. Like, these should not be that rare. I would think there would be a ton of them. I'm hungry. This doesn't taste too good. I don't know what I want to eat. It's not toast. I'm not even feeling the mood for burgers right now. I don't think there's anything here that will satisfy my empty belly. I'm just gonna have to be hungry for a while. Unfortunately. But it'll pass. Hunger always passes. Always. Ooh, what are these? I could also be harvesting some of these silverwood trees, because I do need more Aurum Essentia. What do we got? Okay, spider that thinks they're tough. What do we actually have here? Blood diamond, knockout stick. Oh, I think this might satisfy my empty belly. Delicious. Okay, diamond horse armor. Definitely haven't scanned that one. Ooh, another coil. That's actually really nice. That will help out a lot. Beyond that, though, reach scroll. Yeah, nothing really. Alright. Come with me, Silverwood Tree. And you'll see a world of pure imagination. Shimmer leaves. Yeah, those are definitely worth taking as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought that they dropped something Quicksilver related, but I didn't remember what. Okay. I'm not going to try and harvest any more of you. Thank you for dropping something, though. It's finally daytime. Now then, Twilight Forest, will you gift me a icy biome, please? Maybe I just need to get some air so I can get a bit better of a viewpoint. Although the fact that I've got more chunks available to see doesn't really help when they're not loaded chunks, so yeah. Let's go more eastern. Actually, let's angle it a little bit southeastern. Yeah. That sounds fine. I'm just zipping along these things. Gotta say, the agility cloak actually is kind of nice. Is this... No, I thought it was for the ram, but no. Such luck. Surprisingly, I haven't encountered any normal dragons either lately. That is a little bit suspicious. That I've encountered no red dragons either. Red dragons, fire dragons, same difference. I hope I didn't mess with the config and despawn them, though I don't think that's a possibility. But it might be. I'll have to check here soon-ish, maybe by... That's too far away to even bother justifying trying to go check. There was a dragon nest on top of one of these before. Red or fire dragon nest, so maybe another one could spawn. I'm not seeing. It's very odd. Normally there's like a ton of fire dragons, but now there's not. I don't think they would despawn structures either, so going there wouldn't help. Then again, there was that one nest that was empty, but then I did proceed to see a fire dragon afterwards, so that's kind of a moot point. It was getting killed by thorns, so maybe it's just not lucky right now in fighting fire dragons. I might actually turn up the rate of dragon spawnings even further when I do reset the dimensions. I'd like to see if I can increase the rate of Ice Queen castles, or just the biomes that ice dragons can spawn in as well, but that might be asking a bit much. Just keep roaming for now. At least the server's behaving. Knock on wood. More dark forest. I would love to find an ice biome here, game. Like, seriously. How long have I been exploring for that I have not yet found one? Heck, it's been mainly this biome, actually. Actually, I haven't seen any sort of Twilight bosses in a while now that I think about it. Maybe it's just a stretch with none, I guess? It's a possibility. Okay, so worries are now assuaged. There is a fire dragon hide here right in there. I'm not going to pick a fight with it right now, obviously. But that does assuage the worries. They are still spawning. Just was being finicky, I guess. Sheep. Or baby rams, I guess, maybe, technically. I don't know what the difference is. Swamp biome. So that's going to be some Dymphalians that are probably going to be all over me. In fact, I think I see some up there. Those are ducks. Close enough. I actually need amber. Amber is a good source of vinculum, which I will be needing some of. Spider web biome isn't that special. It's kind of just a spooky, like, Halloween-ish thing, I think. Yeah, Twilight Stream. I didn't know that Nagas could spawn here, but cool, I guess. Lots of bats. Yeah, I'm gonna go and kill a Naga real quick. If I don't fall first. And you know, obviously, having the chunks loaded up to 32 is not helping because, well, most of these chunks aren't loaded. So let's just improve our graphical quality here. Alright, Naga. I'll fight you with my blade, because clearly that's what you want. I mainly want to see if you can drop me a teleportation tablet or a random loot mod thing. Would actually be kind of nice too. What'd you drop? Anything interesting? Trophy. Which has actually got some good stuff, so I can burn that down. But otherwise, nothing really. That's kind of lame of you, Mr. Naga. I guess I should have had my looting pants on. Oh well. Onwards. Continue east. We're looking for a cold biome. Only a cold biome will do. Cold, 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 so cold I need a cold biome with some ice dragons. Unless there's like a cold dimension, which honestly wouldn't surprise me, but especially if there's a desert dimension, I imagine that's going to be flush with fire dragons and deathworms now that I think about it. I haven't encountered a deathworm before, so that should be interesting. Alright. Come on, game. Ice dragon. Stay with me here, game. Ice dragon. What are the Naga scales for? Nothing much for the Naga scales. I'll probably just use those to craft the Naga scale armor so I get that quest line done as well. Such dense forest. This is another Naga. Good gracious. Do I want to bother killing another one? Not really. I just want to find an ice biome. That's what I came back here for. See if I could have any luck finding one. So I do want to try and find like a high tier ice dragon, you know? So I can get a dragon egg of the cold variety. So that way I can, you know, have fire and ice. Hopefully it's a white dragon egg, but you know, I would not complain otherwise. But white would be best. Another Naga. I guess they are the introductory boss, though it kind of annoys me how easy they're appearing now when they didn't appear for how long in my initial run through of this place. Like, I searched for how long before a Naga finally appeared for me. Far too long. Far, far too long. I'm not sure if this is working here in the Twilight Forest for some reason. Be lame if it did not. Incredibly lame if it does not work in other dimensions. I have to say, the lack of music is kind of weird. The Aether was very musical, and it wasn't really that unique of settings. I'll say, I definitely prefer Twilight Forest over the Aether. I think that much I can say for certain. Beyond that, though, like, let's see. So, boss-wise, definitely Twilight Forest has better boss design over the Aether does. ambiance, the Aether does have a very strong ambiance with the music soundtrack. It's got a very good music soundtrack, the Aether does. But kind of that might all be all that's really going for the Aether is the ambiance of the whole thing. As for why I'm down here, I kind of want to see if, because the giant obsidian does tend to have another dead rock fortress. No, this is something else. Dead rock. I don't think I've encountered it before. I should probably be very careful with my pickaxe, though. It's nothing behind it, it looks like, so maybe it's just a red herring or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is void, which I could definitely use some more of, so I guess I'll keep what I've already mined. Hello, troll. Quite literally. Cave troll. You really weren't anything, sadly. Okay, giant obsidian box. I don't really want to be searching for a giant obsidian box for too long down here, but I will for a little bit. And then I'll head out of this pit and continue searching for my destiny of an ice dragon. I guess I did completely bypass the troll cave the last time I came here. I just sort of dug straight down, so exploring of a environment that I kind of skipped, I guess. It's not really much to look at. It's not really structured either, but, you know, to each their own. They're trolls, you know. Can't really blame them for not being that fantastically elegant with their designs. I don't know. Alright. I think I'm done trying to find the place here. The giant obsidian. So I'm gonna head out, okay, trolls? I'll leave you guys be. Have fun doing troll things, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. I'm gonna peace out now. So, have a good time. Sorry to disturb you. I totally didn't kill any of you either. You guys didn't see me. I didn't kill anybody. You cannot prove otherwise. Good, good. Such reasonable trolls these trolls are. A lot of deadstone. I have no idea what it's all about either. Now, finding the way out of this little cavern is gonna be fun. Rare earths is actually kind of useful. Where, oh where is my way out of here? Where, oh where could it be? Honestly, it might just be straight up. Although that's not really a good idea. That's not really advisable, just because. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I think this might have been actually where I entered. And we're back to fast. There we go. Alright. So it's one of those caves or castle areas. Zip around it, I guess. See, the fact that this is here makes me feel like there should be some indication of an ice biome. Also, I did see a dragon nest up there. Yeah, there should be, like, some indication of an ice biome, because they should all be within, like, easy reach of one another. But I'm just not seeing it. Like, I've seen plenty of Nagas. I guess there hasn't been a dark forest for a while either, so, you know, there is that. Part of me does want to just make a magic map and just so I can have an easier time trying to find, but it's just a lot of effort to go through. I don't have the materials. Like, I think I need an actual map, you know, for one. That's just, like, asking a lot of me. I guess I should see if there's anything. Absolutely nothing for loot. Those druids just are lame-os. Another Naga. So many Nagas. And I accidentally spawned this one by getting too close. And I'll let it live and roam. Live and learn, hang on the edge of tomorrow there, little Naga. Today, you knew my mercy. But maybe not that... Is that actually... Is there a dragon nest merged? There's a dragon nest right there. That's kind of funny. Dragon and Naga. Maybe it's a match made in heaven. I don't know. Maybe they'll find each other one day. Now I'm seeing a lot more dragons where there was none for a fair bit of time, so gives me some modicum of hope. I just need to find an ice biome. Because you cannot tell me, game, that there is like 3. No, 4. I think, maybe? Yeah, you cannot tell me in all of the blocks of the Twilight Forest there is only 4 ice biomes. I refuse to believe that. So now, prove me wrong, and show me an ice biome. Come on. I guess taunting it didn't work. That sounded like sulfur. I'm probably going to just go until like I hit the world border or something, and then I'm going to just start making a loop and then head back to my base. If I see another ice dragon along the way, I'll mark it, but I'm probably not going to have the time to fight anymore tonight. Did do a fair bit today, though. Got a bit of Thaumcraft stuff done. I will do more research in the off-stream, as I always do. Possibly gather the materials to craft one of those faceplates. I'm not sure which one. I also am going to need to gather another Crimson Rites book as well, now that I think of it. So that is also on my agenda, is exploring the overworld for a Crimson Cultist portal to see if I can't get a Crimson Rites book. So I've actually got some stuff I can do during the off-stream. Though whether or not Monday is going to be this or FGO, I'm not sure. I need to see when that broadcast is, because there is apparently going to be a big broadcast soon, or at least another Chaldea Broadcasting Station broadcast, which, you know, those are big. Or FGO news, even if we pretty much know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be announcing the Imaginary Scramble event, which... Thaumaria. Ew, that sounds gross. Thaumaria. Fantastic. It'd be hilarious if I was leaving a trail of purple as I went. That would have been hysterical, but I doubt it was happening. It's another one of those bunker hill places. Possibly combined with the end biome thing. Another dragon nest, low tier. It's fighting something. Might just be fighting for dominance over the natural deer and such here. Another high tier dragon nest this time. Oh boy. Come on, Twilight Forest. Give me an ice biome so that I may find an ice dragon that is tier 4 or higher, kill it, get a nice dragon egg, and be happy. And there's the world border on one edge, and I'm about to run into it. I'm about to run into the corner border at this rate. Yeah, at this rate, I'm going to hit the corner border here. Which does just tell me I've explored so much of the Twilight Forest. I mean, again, there's plenty of fire dragons, but it's ice and fire, not fire and fire is the name of the mod. Maybe the later versions of Ice and Fire do increase the biomes that ice dragons can spawn in, but like just with biomes aplenty and biome bundles just taking such a lead as far as world gen goes, it does decrease the prevalence of the cold biomes, which does in turn make ice dragons a rarity, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to have to definitely be speaking with Andy sometime soon, see what exactly he wants to do before we reset the body of the server and open it up to everybody, reset and update, as well as back our own data up, so that way we can continue pretty much from right where we left off. Mycelium. Yeah, that's the plan as it currently stands. Just need to find out what exactly he wants to get done before that point arrives, because I'm fine with it pretty much whenever. It's just going to be a matter of getting the server to back up, because it's not been backing up for me lately, because it's just been annoying. I'm going to have to, like, actually talk to a representative of MC Pro Hosting to see about getting it fixed and properly backing up things, because right now it just does not. But yeah, that's all future plans for now. I think that in the middle of this run, I may as well start my sign-off here. So, I have been Solrak Dragon. I hope that you have enjoyed today's stream. Like I said, we have accomplished a little bit today. Not too much, but a little bit all the same. There are still plenty of dimensions for me to explore that I might explore at a later time, but not right now. For now, we're going to continue wandering the Twilight Forest in hopes of maybe, possibly, finding us another ice biome with ice dragons. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do that all of my off-stream time, because there is plenty of research preparing I need to do for Thaumcraft, crafting preparing I need to do for Thaumcraft, and maybe some mystical agriculture prep. I do have some of that I still need to work on, as well as far as the tier 2 seed goes. And I might look into possibly starting up the Embers mod soon as well. Seeing what that is all about. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of resources to do so. And if not, there's plenty of places to mine said resources, especially here in the Twilight Forest. And I can refine them all pretty well as well. But that is all future times. I'm not exactly sure what stream schedule is going to be like next week. Definitely going to have at least one FGO, one Minecraft. And beyond that, I'm not really sure. But for now, I have been Solrak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you to enjoy. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Here's a dark forest. Have a fantastic evening. Oh, hang on. I spoke a bit too soon. Ice biome. Really quickly gonna check. Before I fully sign off, I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm just, of course it's just as I'm getting ready to sign off, I encounter a snow biome. Of course it is, so keep that sign off in mind. It will go into effect as soon as I've explored. Oh, please don't tell me it goes that direction more than this direction. Okay, there's a Yeti. Okay, and they tend to triangulate or quadrangulate or something along those lines around an ice platform. Just need to keep some air while I look. I guess I thought they did. Oh, there it is. Ice platform. Alright. Ice platform found. High probability of an ice dragon around here. Of some breed. So we're going to real quickly run around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta find an ice drago. And when we do find it, I'm going to use the eye. Whoa, lag spike. Because the eye's not working right now, but that doesn't tell me that there's no ice dragons here. It might just tell me that this doesn't work in the other dimensions. Could also tell me that there's no ice dragons around here, which would be very annoying. Because I've circumnavigated pretty much this whole ice block and there's not a single ice dragon. Oh, I will be frustrated. I will be incredibly frustrated if there is no ice dragons around this friggin' ice block. Pretty sure I've circled it. I'll see you guys next time.